You just watched the second episode in CBS's new series, Tommy. Actress Edie Falco plays the role of a female cop breaking the glass ceiling as the new police chief in Los Angeles.
And we're introducing you to our own local women in law enforcement living that role every day. New tonight, CBS 13's Marley Ginter takes us along with the first female sheriff in Nevada County.
Huge responsibility, but also extremely excited about what the future has for all of us.
She wears the sheriff badge now, but this is where it all started.
You come together as a team, you come together with your coworkers.
In a patrol car, out in her community. Nevada County Sheriff Shannan Moon was born and raised in Grass Valley. From a little girl, she watched her father in the same agency work his way up to deputy sheriff and then Nevada City Chief of Police.
He was very honored and proud of the service that he had. Always having time for people and anybody that would come up and have an issue. He would always, full attention.
Her inspiration to climb the ranks herself and her example of how to do it. Just like her father, Moon is all about her community, and that community elected her their first female sheriff, making her California's first openly gay sheriff.
This community openly accepted me as a woman and being in charge of this organization. So that's, again, the amazing feeling of support. It makes me excited to go out and prove myself again.
Did you ever have to fight off discrimination?
Sometimes it's not easily seen. It's not so specific. It's not comments maybe.
How do you overcome that?
Again, I'm a very competitive person.
It's that drive that landed Moon in ranks no other female has ever seen at the agency: sergeant, lieutenant, and captain. But just as seen in CBS's new series, Tommy, the story of a female breaking the glass ceiling in law enforcement as LA's first chief, it doesn't come without sacrifice.
It's constant. It doesn't turn off at 5 p.m. It's that constant. My family knows that, my immediate family, my wife, my kids, they all know. We talk a lot of shop at home.
How could you balance that when you're accomplishing as much as you did?
Yeah, I don't think there is a work-life balance. I think it's almost impossible to try to think that there's a balance there. The reality, and especially being a woman in law enforcement, I've told many people, there's so few of us, and we're making great progress, tremendous progress, but we have a lot of work to do.
Sheriff Shannan Moon is always looking ahead to the future for improvement, but never forgetting where she started.
Being out on patrol and being out where you're actually providing the service instead of making the decisions about the service, I think that's what I miss the most.
Pretty candid interview. It's nice to see law enforcement, especially the higher-ups, men or women, open up when they usually keep things close to the vest,
Yeah, bravo to her. She's a class act.